What if you could store a terabyte of information on a fingernail, or even better, a terabyte on a few nanometers, some millionth of a millimeter? Absolute madness. Skyrmions could make that possible. They are vortexes in magnetic materials that actually have the power to revolutionize our data storage. How exactly do skyrmions work? What incredible benefits will they bring? And when will they finally be ready for general use? Now on Clicks on Science and Fiction. Welcome.
1, 2, 3.
We used to store files, videos and photos on floppy disks or USB sticks. Nowadays you can just upload everything into a cloud and access it from anywhere in the world. After all, data gets stored on huge hard disks, mostly in large data centers of companies like Google or Facebook. From a technical point of view, the individual data bits are written onto a fast rotating disk, the hard disk, by a mechanical read and write head with magnetic field pulses. This is still the most common and cheapest method, but this conventional storage technology will probably reach its limits in the future, because more and more data is to be stored using less and less space. Hot candidates for this are the skyrmions. This refers to a special magnetic phenomenon that was theoretically predicted more than 25 years ago by physicists. A few years ago, these magnetic vortices behaving like particles have been experimentally verified in magnetic materials. They have many features that could be extremely useful to us in terms of modern data storage. They are stable, they can be very small, only a few nanometers in diameter, and they can be generated and manipulated by small electrical currents. A memory chip based on skyrmions could therefore be built with significantly more energy and space saving than conventional data storage devices. Since a US research team first succeeded in creating and manipulating skyrmions at room temperature in 2015, they are considered a very promising technology of the future. Their goal is to make storage media more robust, smaller and up to 1,000 times faster. One of the participants is physicist Alexander Scheffler. The special thing about these quasi-particles is that they are in a very stable, topologically protected state and therefore have a low susceptibility to external influences such as temperatures or vibrations. But the stability of the skyrmions is also a disadvantage, as the research team from Halle knows. This makes them difficult to produce and then difficult to modify. But because the skyrmions behave like particles, storing data could happen much faster than we've thought so far, within picoseconds, that's 1/1,000,000th of a second. So in virtually no time. Absolute madness. This is so much faster than anything that is possible today. Completely new applications would be possible. Artificial intelligence, just saying. In the binary code of the computer, they could represent 1 or 0, because although skyrmions are very stable, they can use electron beams to shift their orientation. They arise spontaneously or can be generated in layer systems in which magnetic films are located, which in turn are about 1 nanometer in size. Interactions between heavy metals such as tungsten or platinum and a ferromagnet cause skyrmions to form. Scientists worldwide think about components with nanoplates on which skyrmions are arranged. This way, not a lot of the basic framework of today's devices would have to change. A rotating read-write head could then read or change the state of the skyrmions. Calculations from Halle state that about 7 billion skyrmions could fit on the surface of a penny coin, the equivalent of about 1 gigabyte of information. Wow! The scientists even hope that they can reduce the radius to a few nanometers in the future. That would mean that you could accommodate 8 trillion skyrmions, which would convert to a terabyte of information. And actually there is hope that this storage technology could be used in 15 to 20 years. Absolutely crazy. New technology is speeding up things massively. Quite literally, if you think about the 4,000 kilometers an hour a train in China wants to speed up to soon. Click here to find out more about it, and do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell to never miss any of our 3 new episodes a week right here on ClickZoom. Stay tuned and see you soon.